You might be like me and have too much stuff in your kitchen. If you're using your cooker as storage for pots and pans, you can't open a cabinet without stuff falling out. Every drawer is a junk drawer. If you can relate to any of these scenarios, it might be time for you to join me and declutter your kitchen. And that's what we're doing today. I'm going to ruthlessly go through every cabinet and drawer in this space. For your information, this is the kitchen I grew up in. It is full of memories, stories, and full of things that somehow never leave. Today, I decided to give this space a little love, not by changing it, but by lightening it. And we're starting it now. It's messy to minimal. Hello, soft lifers. Welcome back to another interesting video. I know exactly where we need to start. Here, at the cups and glasses cabinet. It's so bad. I mean, just way too many things. And also, poor use of space. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. So, the first thing your kitchen does not need is the version of you that exists in your head, which is the fantasy self kitchen. The person who thought she will bake every weekend or cook gourmet meals from Pinterest. We bought these items with pure hope, the kind that feels good in the moment. But life happens, season changes. And sometimes the version of ourselves we imagine never showed up in the kitchen. And that's okay. Letting go of those items does not mean you failed. It just means you're choosing to honor who you are now, not who you thought you had to be. The second thing is things you don't use but you keep just in case. So many of us keep items we haven't touched in years, not because we need them, but because letting go feels like we're admitting something. We hold on things, one day I might need this, even though that one day never comes. But here's the truth, keeping things out of guilt or fear doesn't protect you. It just weighs you down quietly. And sometimes releasing what you don't use is how you create space for the life you actually live. The next is old worn out items you are emotionally attached to. There are things in the kitchen that have served us so faithfully that throwing them away feels almost disrespectful. The old sufurias that has been through every holiday, the cup you grew up using, the bowls that are cracked but familiar. These items carry memories, and memories can make even the oldest things feel scared. But sometimes keeping something long after it has stopped serving you is not love. It's fear of letting go of a moment in time. You can honor a memory without keeping the object hostage. Next one is the African plastic we never stop collecting. If you grew up in an African home, then you already know. Yogurt containers, Blueband tins, ice cream tins. Once they enter the house, they never leave. They multiply, they outlive everything, and somehow they begin to feel like part of the family. But half of them don't have lids, the other half are stained, and none of them spark any joy. Letting go of them doesn't mean you're abandoning culture. It just means you're choosing clarity over clutter. We also have the just-in-case drawer. The just-in-case drawer is where dreams go to sleep. We keep random items because we fear needing them in the future, which might never come. But here's the truth that nobody talks about. Just in case is another way of saying I'm afraid to move on. And maybe decluttering that drawer is your way of taking control even if it's one item at a time. Next is the dish rack items that never move. Every kitchen has those items that just sit. Untouched plates saved for visitors, cups nobody drinks from, bowls that feels too nice to use. But sometimes we forget that life is happening right now, not in some special moment in the future. And maybe the best way to honor your home is to let the good things be part of your everyday, not just someday. The next one is sentimental gifts and memory items. Some items stays in the kitchen not because we love them, but because we feel bad of letting them go. A gift from someone we don't want to disappoint, but holding on to things out of guilt only turns your home into a storage unit for emotions that no longer serve you. Next one is overshopping because of trends. Social media sold us the idea that we need every kitchen gadget to be complete. We get inspired, we shop, we try once, and then the item disappears in the back cupboard. Decluttering these things isn't waste. It's acknowledging that your kitchen is a working space and not a showroom. Next is African parent influence. Do not throw it, someone will use it. We all grew up with that sentence, and because of that, we learn to hold on to everything. But sometimes we forget that those habits came from a generation that did not have much. Today we have a chance to keep the lesson but not the clutter. The next one is aesthetic versus realistic kitchen expectations. We dream of a clean counter, matching jars, a Pinterest perfect kitchen. But real life has sufurias, plastic lids, oil stains and surprises, and that's okay. I want you to think about one item in your kitchen, just one. You don't use, but you can't let go. Why are you keeping it? What's the story behind it? And are you ready to release it? Please let me know your name and where you're watching me from, so I can give you a shout out in my next video.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Sometimes all it takes is one drawer, one shelf, one corner that suddenly feels lighter. At the end of the day, decluttering isn't really about the object, it's about you. It's about choosing peace over guilt, clarity over chaos, and the present over the past. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting, it means making room for a life you're actually living now. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next one. Bye bye.